I stayed at the citizenM Paris Champs-Élysées recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at citizenM Paris Champs-Élysées, the check-in process was super smooth and quick. The staff greeted us with friendly smiles, making us feel right at home as they guided us through the tech-savvy check-in on the iPads. It was such a breeze, and before we knew it, we were off to our room, excited to explore the amazing location just steps from the Champs-Élysées. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was pretty compact, but honestly, it had everything I needed for my stay. The bed was super comfy, and I loved the iPad controls for adjusting the lights and temperature. The bathroom, while small, was clean and modern, just a bit lacking in privacy with that frosted glass door. Overall, it was a cool setup for a short trip in the heart of Paris. Location and surroundings. The location of citizenM Paris Champs-Élysées is absolutely unbeatable. Just a quick stroll, and I found myself right on the famous Champs-Élysées, surrounded by chic shops and cafes. Plus, major sites like the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower were super close, making it easy to soak up all the Parisian vibes without any hassle. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I was really impressed with the breakfast at citizenM Paris Champs-Élysées. Each morning, I indulged in a buffet that had a great variety of options, from fresh croissants to savory dishes. It was the perfect way to fuel up before heading out to explore the city. The vibe in the dining area was super chill, and I loved that the staff was friendly and attentive, making the whole experience feel warm and welcoming. Plus, having a rooftop bar with views of the Eiffel Tower was a fantastic bonus for enjoying a drink after a long day of sightseeing. Overall, the dining experience was definitely a highlight of my stay. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into a vibrant hub right in the heart of Paris. The moment I walked in, I was struck by the modern decor and the friendly vibe from the staff, who greeted me with smiles and helpful tips about the city. My room, while on the smaller side, was super comfy and packed with tech, like an iPad to control everything from the lights to the TV. It felt like a cozy little escape after a long day of exploring. The location couldn't be better. I was just a stone's throw away from the Champs-Élysées and all the iconic sights. I loved grabbing breakfast each morning, with a solid spread that fueled my adventures. And let's not forget the rooftop bar. Sipping a drink while taking in the view of the Eiffel Tower was a definite highlight. Overall, it was a fun, high-tech stay that made me feel right at home in the City of Lights. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being just steps away from the Champs-Élysées means you can explore all the major sites without breaking a sweat. It's perfect for city strolls. Comfy beds. The beds are super comfy, making it easy to crash after a long day of sightseeing. I slept like a baby every night. Friendly staff. The staff here are genuinely nice and super helpful, making your stay feel welcoming and always ready to assist with anything you need. Cool tech features. I love the iPad controls for the room. It made adjusting the lights and temperature a breeze, adding a modern touch to my stay. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small rooms. Okay, so the rooms are a bit on the tiny side. If you're traveling with a lot of luggage, it can get cramped, but honestly, I was mostly out exploring anyway. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.9. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The citizenM Paris Champs-Élysées was the perfect base for my Paris adventure. With its unbeatable location, comfy beds, and super friendly staff, I felt right at home. Plus, the rooftop bar with views of the Eiffel Tower was a total bonus. I can't wait for my next trip to Paris and another stay here. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.